Gemini, welcome to your July 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading as always. So without further ado, let's see what's going on, Gemini. Also, if I were you, I would check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. You may find that there's additional messages in those readings. All right, let's see. Interesting, Gemini. Something about creativity here. I'm going to come back to this, but give me one moment. King of Wands, Temperance, and the Hierophant. I'm hearing you need to believe in your own creativity. I'm not saying that you don't fully, but it's like your ability to be able to express yourself in all ways, whether that's work, career, projects, art, I don't know, just anything you can really think of, even communication, relationships, and all that stuff. Like, I feel like you have a unique sense of creativity that needs to be tapped into. And there's other things coming out in this read that we're going to talk about here as well. But I think you're a lot more capable, and also a lot more better than you think is what's coming to my mind. So let's just jump into your reading here. Four of Pentacles is the overall energy here for the rest of the month. And this is really about what you're striving toward, like what you're working hard toward to get, to obtain, to build here with the Four of Pentacles, or to have, right? Because the Four of Pentacles, if you think about it, is like he's holding on to some sort of possession, or holding on to something that he has, and the reason why he clings to it so tight is because he's worked hard to get it. Think about it. The Three of Pentacles, you can see that they're building and they're working on something. Well, the Four of Pentacles, it's complete and they have something here. So that's what I feel the overall energy is for the rest of the month, is like working toward the ambitions that you have. Page of Swords is the current energy, and the Page of Swords this is an interesting reading because you also have the Temperance here. You're understanding something, and it may be a little bit newer, a little bit fresher. Maybe you're trying something out. Maybe you're getting a little bit of a taste of something. Gemini, y'all are curious as always. But I think it's important to trust your ideas and put your ideas to work here with this Page of Swords. And also anything that you really need to communicate, allow for your true, authentic expression to come through. I'm not really picking up anything in regards to love in this reading. This really feels more to me that this is about sort of like your individual goals at this time, the things that you like, the things that you enjoy, and also the things that you're trying to achieve with the Four of Pentacles. But I would trust in your ability. I would trust in your ideas. I mean, if anybody's good with ideas, it's you, Gemini. And the reason why I'm talking about like creativity and expression and your ability to just kind of be you, right, is because the Sun card. Well, the Sun card's in the challenge, and you're kind of in this energy of integration, right? Because the Temperance is your advice, and usually it's like when we're starting to really tap into our creativity, and maybe we kind of come across something, or we do something, or we try something, and maybe it's like, maybe the first time it doesn't really turn out the way we want it, or maybe the first times like we do it, we're kind of like, I can make this better. I can do this better. It's like through that process here. My dog's having dreams. He's sleeping underneath me. Y'all hear him? He's having a doggy dream. He said, basically, Neo's saying, follow your dreams. Hold on. Oh, what kind of dream he was having? Yeah, the sun. but again, like I was saying, it's like you're evolving here. But allow your be confident. I'm kind of getting like, it's not that you're not confident, but it's like I honestly, I feel like it's like, be confident. There's nothing wrong with confidence. Mars just came out of Leo, but we still have Venus in Leo. We're gonna have the Sun coming to Leo too by the end of July. So, and Leo's about the confident authority. So I feel like it's telling you to trust in yourself. If you do, I feel in your future position, you have the Six of Pentacles. It's like you get the rewards here, right? Six of Pentacles. Let's just think about this on an energetic level. You invest your time and your energy into a particular situation, into something particular, and you get the result back that you want with the Six of Pentacles, right? So, and also Six of Pentacles deals with like services and exchanges and all that type of stuff too, and also increases that support you personally. So I get that there's an increase here, or you getting something back in return that you've put your energy in. And the King of Wands is telling you to be the confident authority that you are, and step into that. Temperance is the integration, like I was saying, the advice. Temperance is like, I always think about the quote, take what is useful, discard what is not, by Bruce Lee. And that's the temperance. So, and it's about finding like the right mixture of things. And it's really through a process of trial and error that we sort of understand the full spectrum of, oh, I know what works and I know what doesn't work. And I found the right perfect blend. The Hierophant here in the outcome here. I may have to clarify this, but this does seem to me that, well, it's right beside the Temperance. So this is something about wisdom, learning. I'm not your typical tarot reader, right? Like, I don't force a love message if the love message isn't there, right? I talk about real life, what the tarot is, So the Hierophant here in the outcome deals with higher levels of education and also wisdom that you're tapping into, right? Because the Temperance is the archetype of Sagittarius, and we all know that Sagittarius rules higher beliefs, higher mind, and education. So it's like something that you're learning. You're doing great here, I would say. So keep doing what you're doing. Let's see what we got. You got 7th house relationship here. Now, to me, if you are dealing with a relationship, it's already one that you already know of. And, this could just be, things coming back into mutual balance. But also the 7th house isn't always about like love. It's also the house of exchange, commerce. So 6 of Pentacles is like what I was saying, like what I was talking about earlier. So it's like you meeting newer people, making new relationships, building newer interpersonal relationships that support you. I'm hearing for some of you there could be an increase in clientele and stuff like that. You have straddling worlds, wandering between realms here. I just feel like, it's like whenever we're striving for something, we're leaving the old world and going to the newer one. And, sometimes we fall back into the old one a little bit, and then we have to realize, like, in order for me to get to where it is that I want to go, I'm going to have to expand outward into the new one. So that's like the integration process that I'm getting here. Let's clarify. Ace of Swords, 4 of Pentacles is the overall energy here. Victory. Achieving what you're aiming at. Like this, I'm going to paint a picture here. Sagittarius is the archer, right? So Sag aims higher for what it wants, or aims in the direction that it wants. And it can only hit its target by understanding decisiveness, clarity, what one is really aiming for, right? Think about it. Even look at the Ace of Swords. It looks like an arrow, or it could be an arrow. You get what I'm saying? So it's like what you're trying to achieve. That makes sense. I think so, right? Mm-hmm. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, newer inspiration, newer ideas, also newer people that you're meeting. That's what it seems like to me. 4 of Wands and the Sun card is your challenge. I think you need to be a little bit more proud of yourself for the things that you have done, Gemini. I'm not saying that you're not, but perfectionism. Some of you guys are perfectionist. That's what I'm getting there. Hold on, let's keep going. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Again, there's like an increase here that's coming your way that's going to help aid and support your lifestyle, and also is going to give you gain, an increase in gain of your rewards, which is going to increase your resources. So that looks good. Knight of Cups and the King of Wands is all about you still following your dreams, being confident in yourself, and understand through the process of trial and error, figuring out what works, what doesn't work, you'll ultimately get there. 9 of Swords, Temperance is your challenge, or sorry, is your advice. Yeah, it's having to focus on one thing at a time. You know, there's so many things that's in your mind, that goes through your mind, Gemini, and it's about sort of figuring out. It's about staying focused, right? It's about really staying focused. Hierophant, 4 of Swords is in the outcome, and this looks like to me it's like you're finding the right balance here. You're finding the right balance. I'm actually going to put one more on this. 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I think you're finding the right balance, and also I think you're also starting to see the results from start to end here. Not the total end, but from start to the initial period of this outcome, and you're looking at them, and I feel like you're quite pleased with the results. So you have this be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. So make sure that, realize that they're really, scarcity. I think maybe scarcity mindset seeps in sometimes. You got to rid that out. And you have this moon that says influence here. Some of your moon may be in Gemini. Moon influence, and it says key reveal. I really want to say this is talking about tapping into your creativity. I mean, that's as best as I can put it. Your way is the only way. So that's what I got for you, Geminis. I'm going to leave your reading here. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Any question that you have, I'll answer. Personal reads are always fun to me, so I'll be happily available to do one. All the information, again, is in the description of the video. Click the link, and it'll tell you everything right there, and then you can choose to purchase. Otherwise than that, if this video resonated, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.